Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmines with my Benz, ooh, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then it vanish. Yeah, I can't stand it. At all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Table set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. It's only 8 a.m. I won't do it for the ground. I know I'm a man. I'm a 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged off. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Yeah, new Jeep, no doors with it. No, I won't stop now. Who you kidding? Kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma send it. I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Wrote inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundromat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Yeah, new Jeep, no doors with it. No, I won't stop now. Who you kidding? Kidding. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma send it. I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Good morning all. How are we doing? Hope everyone is well. Let me see how all systems go. You guys know the drill. Let me double check here. We look all good here. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone had, yes, checking all systems, brother. Hope everyone had a good day yesterday. Solid NY session. Pretty easy on the breakout if you managed to catch that. And yeah, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Looks like all systems are go here. So we look good. We look good. Everything looks okay here. Looks like we can continue. Let me set up my other screen here. Okay. Here we go. Hope we're all well in Zoom chat, boys. And ladies, of course. And yeah, let's have a look at news. So, what is this big fat green candle here? I was going to say something else, but maybe not appropriate for YouTube here. But what is this big fat green candle here? Why is this come here? This is, and it's dumping, man. This is what a lot of people FOMO into this. Now they're in deep shit. Look at this. Now they're really crying. Oh, whoa. Okay, some sort of news is coming out. Okay, whoa. Okay. Good morning. Yo. Just casually, you know, 70 pip drop, 100 pip drop, you know, casual 100 pip drops. And then, you know, just for a retracement of, you know, just a casual 80 pip. Now I have to explain both, yeah. Well, obviously, you can see it's a wild day to trade. This is before the holidays, rinsing your pockets. You know how many people would have longed on this breakout here, thinking that this shit's going to continue? You know how many people would have done that? Oh my god, man. Or how many people holding buys with their stop loss here? Absolutely screwed. Just for what? This to come back up. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. Let's go see what the hell's going on here. When was this? Just now? Well, we're having something. Let's refresh this. So something's going on. Policy statement? No, the Bank of Japan news was earlier, guys. But this just now is like some sort of manipulation end of year, you know, just to mess you all up. Just a huge short selling here. Intervention? Maybe, but it could be, man. It could be, you know. But why would they intervene when the Jixi and the, you know, Jixi is doing good here, man. Good strength in Jixi here. Look at that. Bouncing here. 10 years. Interesting, interesting. Well, okay. That is interesting indeed. So let's get back and see. Damn, look at this candle here, man. Press conference. The press conference is going on now. Ah, so they're having a press conference right now. Why doesn't Forex family tell me? Ah, oh, okay. This is right now. They're having their press conference. Can someone send me? There should be summaries on Financial Juice of what they're saying in the press conference here. Should being able to summarize it. This was all earlier. Underlying rate after. CPI to raise above 2%. Japan's economy. Uncertainty remains for Japan's economy. Price remains very high according to Bank of Japan. Economy will continue growing above growth rate. Inflation to exceed. Recovery. Inflation expectations. Bro, they just said 2% due to cost increase. This is obvious. Alright. Interest rates is obvious. See, Claudius dropped a link here to see what we got going on. He's speaking, man. Bad news, bad news. Bad news. Well, they should be summarizing it for us, you know? So I would prefer to see if they could summarize it on Financial Juice, anything that he says. But obviously they've said something which we don't know about. And boom, we're seeing the drop. So need to be careful, guys. Need to be careful. Remove chat box from screen? No. I want my chat box on my screen. You remove chat box from your screen. So yeah, in terms of other news today, we basically have this press conference right now that is messing up markets at the moment. Make it a tough day because we don't know what's going to happen. You know, we don't know. Obviously, this is dangerous conditions. This is the type of moves that will slip your stops. Happened last time when actually you guys remember the scenario when we were looking for longs and then this candle comes out? You know, this is no joke, this candle, guys. You know, this is no joke. This is a 139 pip candle, man. This is a 139 pip candle here. It's no joke, right? It's no joke. It will definitely, you know, put you in a difficult position here. You know, so you have to be, yeah, PTSD. He said, had bad breakfast, then market dropped. I know. Ugh. So let's go see what the analysis is. Obviously, analysis will change. We have retraced this whole news move. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to pick out this low? So this kind of like whole news move has been, which is super interesting because obviously there'll be a lot of big orders that would have come here. Those orders take profit, where those orders now just get filled here, and this whole LTA gets filled basically. But that's crazy. We should call this is the Bart Simpson pattern here. This is the Bart Simpson pattern if I've seen one. Look. How you spell Simpsons? I don't know how to spell them. Shit. Childhood ruin, man. Childhood ruin. See? Exact pattern, guys. I'm telling you, it's this exact pattern. Pops up, consolidates, pops down. Look. Pops up, consolidates, come down. I'm telling you, it's the exact Bart Simpson pattern. It's a well-known pattern. Seems like has 100% accuracy here. Right? Exactly like this, see? Maybe we can copy him. Maybe we can do something like this. Go images. Go to this. Copy image. Come back to Tradingview. Paste. Come on, do it for me. Oh, because drawings. Yes. There we go. Look at that. 100% accuracy right there. 100% accuracy. Bart Simpson pattern. Anyways, enough fun. Let's go have a look at what's going on here because we need to see. So daily time frame yesterday ended up closing here at a support. So we kind of have like a setup 4 active here, as you can see. This is an active setup 4. But the reason, you know, target would be the wick here, closing back into the range, which we've exceeded already. This daily support here is obviously a problem, which we've seemed to pass through no issues. And realistically, we're looking to tap maybe into this wick or the daily resistance overall, right? If we could close this daily bullish. This daily closes bullish, makes sense to continue up. Now we do have some inconsistency with news, so we have to see what ends up happening. This seems to be the alert. It's about time that they send us. Oh yeah, so another easing. So they come in with easing again. And the market reacts immediately to that, you know. Come and say, oh, we want to increase interest rates. Well, we're not going to do it, but we want to. It's always the case, man. 4-hour time frame on the other hand. So, you know, previous daily bullish, previous 4-hour. Now, this 4-hour was built by news. So how much can we trust it? Not really. This close above here, built by news again. For price closing above here. But this retest is actually in our favor. Because we do have a retest down and we're rejecting. So if we could see some structure form, closes above would give continuation to the next resistance here. So if we bring back drawings, we can start to see how this is our 4-hour range, which I should mark here. See if I can make this nice and clean. A bit of a lines going on here. I'll just draw it fresh. We need another line. What to do? It is what it is. We need another line. Add another line to this master of lines here. But lines are important. Right, so this is our 4-hour resistance right now, and yeah, so we closed above it here. If we go down to the 1-hour, we can start to see where this is where, you know, we're creating support on the 1-hour above it. We do have this kind of zone here that we were rejecting off, which is, you know, basically this 414 here, 500 as well was basically our support here, and if price starts to leave that, that's probably where we see issues. In terms of downside, but this wick has just ruined all of that you know, all of that downside opportunity here. How's that in our favor? I'm bear. Yeah, you're always bear, man. I'm bull. So it's not gonna work. I know. So in terms of 30-minute here, obviously we have a range. Bart Simpson pattern was active here. We need information here. Like this is a big candle here. If we were to go off the break of the high here, you need to run big stops here. Obviously you don't have to run it, but technically as long as we respect this low now, it can continue up. Technically. And I think if we could have a candle closing above here, 800s, anything leaving 800s, we could look to fill this area, at least to this 15-minute resistance here at 900, which we already have the wick. So we'd be looking at 182 here. And then I have this little watch zone that we rejected off many times here in the past. You can see rejected support. And I'm just keeping it as a watch zone here because even the last time we reached there, we rejected. So maybe this time it also rejects. And if I was to expect price to do a liquidity grab to continue down, that liquidity grab I think would take from around 182 here and then continue down. Obviously, we are, it's more bullish posture than bearish. So I would be looking for buys, but that's why we need to keep this as a watch zone, because if we're in buys from here and price is rejecting from here, we know what that zone is and we can manage our position. It's more being aware, but at the end of the day, we're bullish. So if that wants to continue, then we're okay. Of course, we have the inconsistency now of news. Above basically 182, 141 is obviously the easiest buys. We have nice clean ranges there. But again, to get to there from where we are is a big move, guys. Price is moving big. Just to get to there is a 56 pip move. So how comfortable are you buying after a 56 pip move? Kind of similar to what yesterday happened. Taking buys above here was a very, very nice clean opportunity. Get up to the range here, it gave it a 23 pip move. Now you have to wait again, and then you see that just fails and faded off anyways. Similar to today, I mean, it's a very tough day since we have these two big candles here. It doesn't make it easy for us, because we're just basically sitting on on this news candle here. So we'll have to see how price wants to react and what price wants to do, right? So we basically need more information here. We need more information. Otherwise, we'll have this inconsistency of price. Price might just want to go sideways here as well after these heavy moves. If you imagine from an investor standpoint, a trader standpoint, not many people want to get involved with this because of inconsistency. And that's how it's going to be here. That's how it's going to be. So we just have to be patient. Don't go and ruin your month here. Trying to catch on a day where we're seeing price already showing you some manipulation and inconsistency here. So apart from that, what the fuck is that? Yeah, this was Bank of Japan news, and then the old man spoke again and did some business here. Just a light 140 pip move in 10 seconds. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. So, going and having a look at gold here on the other hand. Remove all my alerts, what I was looking at yesterday. Oh man, why is this alert lagged? Remove! Yes. No, you're not going to remove? That's so annoying. Maybe I can pause and play it. Anyone know how to fix that? Delete from here? Oh, did it. What a legend. Alright, so gold on the other hand. Let's have a look at gold. Daily time frame here creating a support. So as long as we respect this support, which is, coming down at these levels here, you can see respecting these lows here, we could just end up in here, bouncing between the highs, bouncing between the lows till we have a resolution towards the upside or a resolution towards the downside. This is our range. We will resolve this range either with a break towards the upside close or towards the downside close. Of course, we need to be careful because, no, not Powell, Udir, the Bank of Japan. We also need to be careful because there's some news going on in the Red Sea. If you guys have been reading the news, you need to be careful, right? Because that could weigh into gold here, having more of a bullish bias with the news if that starts to escalate. So yeah, I was in a long on GJ. I got slapped. Yep, you need to be careful, man. It's no joke holding. There's no joke, holding when Udi is speaking, especially on the yen, man. You have to be very, very careful on the yen. So yeah. Now moving down on gold here, 4-hour time frame again in this range. Not much information we have here. Yes, it's created a resistance, but at the same time it's rejecting the lows here. So not much information. Move down to the 1 hour, bring back drawings, start to adjust my drawings here. What do I want to do with drawings here? We had this random spike yesterday. This was a crazy random spike yesterday. Just price decided to spike up like 100 pips and then just to dump it back down. So definitely a random spike. Don't know what caused that. I think, yeah, that was the Red Sea news, actually. That was the Red Sea news. Moving down on the 1 hour here. You can see we have a 1 hour support here, which will probably be really messy when I move down because we're just in a range. This I can move somewhere here. We'll see that after. Yeah, so this we can put here. 30. No, that support's not too messy. 15, even messier. Move it down to there. So, yeah, I do think later on in the day, if this 4 hour pressure starts to continue, sells below these lows can make sense to fill this range and possibly continue down to this 4 hour support down here or retest this support here. But for now, this is just messy. There's not really a clear setup here. This is all messy. If you really want to trade gold right now, I think your only option is looking for price above here inside of the range, but this is not worth your time, to be honest. I mean, if you compare yesterday, did anyone catch yesterday's gold breakout? Break of the high here? Were you guys fast enough? We were talking about when gold was consolidating, a breakout would work here, and it did end up working. Gave you about 15 pips, 20 pips, and that's it. But again, today, this is tough. At least yesterday you had this candle you could play with. Now you're playing inside of this range. So possibly if you can get something closing above here, you have around 12 pips. But again, 12 pips on gold, not the best range. But that's the only range you can play with here. Even above here is probably a later trade, right? You're probably looking at this later to try retest these highs if price is going to continue. And for that, I'd prefer to see support formed on the 4 hour to give me confidence that price wants to continue up. That's the only thing I see here, but even that I don't like that much. I don't like it that much. But again, you have 12 pips here. If that's something you want to force, then yeah, you would have to maybe around 26, 144 could look to entertain targets into break even at around 26,970, and then targets would be 12 pips here. And if you're lucky, you can squeeze past that and get a little bit more. Yeah, so let's see what GJ is doing. So GJ is trying to create support here, retested the bottom of the range. It's interesting price action here. This is a day that can mess us up. So I'd be very, very careful today, and just no need to force. Maybe even just call it a half risk day even, if we're going to take anything here. But yeah, that's the analysis, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. If you did enjoy the analysis, especially, you know what the drill is. Leave a like on the stream. You know the YouTube business. Hate to say it, but how much of us? 424 of us in here. If we can get the likes, at least likes are at 48. At least we can get them up to 150. Would make me happy. Support the channel, grow the stream. That's our goal. 2024, we're coming in big. Best London stream that there is. You guys know it. In my opinion, of course, I think other people will believe the same of their own stream. But we're here. We're showing up. We're keeping you safe. At the end of the day, that's what matters. That's what matters. No one's doing this, right? Who's showing up consistently? The best stream is in all time zones easily. Well, depends what's the content of that stream. I could 24-hour stream and put 200 pip stop loss. New videos, long, Lambos and lobsters. Well, longs is making money. Lambos is money. And lobsters is money. So you're not only taking L's. That's only W. See, negative mind. You're looking at the cup half empty. If you look at the cup half full, then you look at it positively. That is a perception, a bad perception. And if we are taking L's, then please explain to me why we took a W on GJ yesterday. End of year, low volume, no trading. Yeah, many people call it a week already. A lot of people are not trading. Actually, after yesterday's trade, yesterday managed to catch a nice long 20 pip banger here. I can't complain. Personally, for me, I'm kind of saying, looking to wrap it up. You know, that's like, I'm happy with that. That's a trade for this week. It pays for the week. And I can be done here. I don't want to put myself in a tough spot. You know, I could have some fun, play with that money, but I don't have to, right? In terms of my job, that's my job being done. You know, we're on the 20th of the month. It's been a good month. You know? You can't complain, you know? Oh yeah, I did that purposely, man, Renault. Yeah, Renault, I did that purposely. Yeah, I thought you meant like that. Sorry, my bad. Yes, it's a play on words. For me, it looks easy today. Am I wrong? Yeah, you're definitely wrong, brother. I'll tell you that much. If you think that it is very, very, very easy, right? With news coming out like that, it doesn't really work like that. Because this is inconsistency. This price action was built by what? This price action was built by news. So if this price action was built by news, then at the end of the day, how much can we rely on it? In terms of these ranges, yeah, these are beautiful ranges here. Obviously, we have till around the top of the range here, which is filled by a wick, so 182. If we can start breaking above, but again, start measuring stops, it's not really that fun. Right? You're looking at 50 pip stops here. Measure the ranges for 12 pip targets. So you need the right setup to be able to maximize this. Later on, if we create structure in here and get above 182.041, yeah, it's perfect. Good morning, nice analysis as usual. Thank you. Uroxa, watch you daily. Appreciate the support. Just got here. Anyone took that trade? That was news. You don't really, unless you're trading news. Don Vo is here. He's welcome. Anyone is welcome to the stream. It's a free stream. My job is to come home from work, eat dinner, shower, then turn on your live stream. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I'm part of your day. Which Forex trading exchange have the biggest volume? For example, crypto, Binance, and Bybit. What's the alternative for Forex? Well, Binance and Bybit are both crypto exchanges. So Forex doesn't really work like that. Forex works in, well, that's a little bit of a complicated story, but it's a brokerage. And brokerage are supposed to be connected to direct liquidity. So just use the big guys. Do you trade personal or funded account? Personal. How much percent do you make in a month? This month, around 11. Do we have 5-minute structure? No, we don't. Oh, it's not closing above anyways. Oh, it might do. Is he still talking? Or has he stopped talking? How big are spreads these days? He's still talking? Okay. We have to wait till this guy stops talking. I'm not taking any positions. Not taking any positions till we still have speeches going on. That's just crazy. Yes, it can work out. Yes, you can get lucky. But also, you've seen the damage it can do towards the downside. And thank you very much. I'm not really interested in that. When he stops talking, I'll be interested. Because I was thinking if I could rip this break of this high and I can use 5 stops here instead. But if he's still talking, I don't like that. Old man is speaking, man. Udir is speaking. That's what happened. Because I do like this close, especially after this liquidity grab. It's super tempting here. Super tempting. Oh, shit. I knew it. Super tempting moves. But at the same time, you wouldn't say it's super tempting when you had this dump. So I know long term. I want to see if he stops speaking or what. Because there's good opportunities with this volume here. Yeah, he's still speaking, man. It's a 1 hour close here. How did the 1 hour close? Yeah, closed above the range. Yeah, I think news will just fill up this whole move here. I really think that this is just going to be something that either you take the gamble with news here and you just hope that you don't get slipped if any random shit comes out, which is obviously not my style end of the year, or you just sit on your hands because this thing is gonna probably fill this whole range here, no doubt. Is GJ gonna go up? Yeah, it's most likely to go up. Based on what technicals are doing now, nothing indicates for it to be going down at the moment. Only issue is, do you get another, does he say something right now? Does he say something in his speech right now that pushes price down? That is what you're playing with now. He's talking. If he says something, this thing is gonna dump. This thing is you're gonna have another crazy reaction here if he says something. So that's what you're gambling on. And if you're happy to take that gamble, yeah, if this dumps again, I'll press buy. That I'll do. That's worth it. Problem is, where do you press buy? Here, here, here. You can't call this. Yeah, this is just gonna rip here. This is basically a session done. Nothing you can do there. Unless you want to take the gamble with news. It's just filled all our ranges as well. $0.01 will do? Yeah, I don't think it will pay. Imagine that Japan changes from negative to positive. That would be nuts in the market. Damn, that's a big dump. What was that pullback? 16 pip pullback? Class, this is old GJ. This is how GJ used to move. But without news. 20 pip pullback. Sheesh. Yeah, that's our LTA filled here now. So we've tapped into this resistance here. Now we start to trade into these choppy ranges. So looking for continuing through this choppy ranges, we could see some inconsistency. We basically have only one more shot from above 249 to about 400. There's a 20 pip range that's potential here in terms of continuation. But, you know, we do have some after that as well. But again, we can see it... you know, unless we took this gamble with news, which I was contemplating, to be honest. It was very tempting here, but I know long term that's not following my plan, especially on a December. You know? Because this is not pure price action. This is all news based. This guy's speaking. This is where you have to really you have to understand what type of trade are you taking here. Because if you profited off this, this is bad profit. Right? Because you can't replicate this move. This is news based, and if it goes the other way, you're gonna complain. Do we see resistance near 183? If news continues here, it's not going to give a crap about resistance. 175 pips since we're on stream? More. If you consider from the bottom of this wick to be the move. Oh yeah, you're right. Damn. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Big move already, you know? It's like we're trading the rub. I know, right? I mean, there is options if this volume is going to continue to micro scalp here. Let's see. I'm watching him. His voice is kind of scared. I'm worried. AD is in the chat. Let AD translate. How long is that speech going to take? Not sure, man. Hopefully it, you know, finishes here. Hey Harry, gold is messy, can get good target in GJ. Yes, gold is messy at the moment. It's stuck in a little bit of a range. GJ is moving because of news. So we'll have to wait and see here, you know. It's a tough position. It's just annoying, you know. It's the last 2 days, both of our zones have been taken up by news. Yesterday taken by news, and then today taken by news. And such a small bottom wick here, you know. What do you think about EU buys above? Let's have a look. Bias is bullish. Let me see that zone. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Looks good. I agree. That will be your breakout option. That's the Jerome Powell of Japan? Yeah, facts. That's exactly him. That's the Jerome Powell of Japan. Let's go long together. I mean, today would be a day where you can close your eyes and press buy and hope for the best. But if it fails, you'll be in deep crap here. Gold sells? What's gold doing with all of this? Yeah, gold is breaking down a little bit here. I think best sells are going to be below the range here. Trying to sell inside of this range is too many rejections. Look at the reaction price does. Look. A lot of reaction from these lows. So we possibly need to get down below here. Otherwise, it's just going to bounce and maybe do this or just come back up. Finished. Come on. Still speaking, man. What range would you take upwards if the news don't let it drop? Yeah, probably your next range would be above this 15 here, to be honest. This is your next range where we are right now, around 293. 293 till about this previous 4-hour resistance. You even have until 500 here, so there's not bad of a range here. Once we break into this range, that's the next range I'd be looking at. Just would like to see some form of structure here to see if we could get some continuation, you know? Maybe a 5 closing above here. I could maybe go very aggressive here. But that's very, very aggressive. This is like your 1 minute continuation option here. Your scalping 1 minute continuation option. If it gives you bottom wick. Yeah. Look to get up to there and continue. Harry's teasing us. You can take it half risk. Just how much do you trust it? You know it's just a little bit more riskier, but no harm. This 5 above, also the 15-minute close here. Could give you some opportunity here. Can run stop below this 1 minute structure here. If you're looking to continue this move, then that would be your option here. Break of this high. And you would just trail on 1 minute structure. Be like this. This is like an ultimate scalping move here. Looking to continue with volume. All right. Yeah, also. Like this, even like if you want to be super tight, anything not bouncing off the entry can just get out of it. Like now that's bounced off the entry, shouldn't have any business flipping here. You'd expect volume to continue, or you can just run here 3 pips, trail it like this, you know, super tight. Nothing bounces off, then it will not continue. See, then you'd just be out. Something like this. Are you in? No, this is not something I would do. Look. I'm not. If I go in, I'll put the blue line. This is not one of my setups. Just an idea. 1 minute scalping. But no, it's not one of my setups. I don't really do that. This is the news. There you go. This is why. Yep. This is what I've said. He says something. I'm not taking any positions when this guy speaks. He just said something now, and that's it. Thank you very much. End story. What's a good unregulated broker for MetaTrader? Depends where you live. 1 minute thing work on EU. What happened to EU here? Yeah, EU breakout trade. You have this 15-minute close though. Took my McDonald's sandwich. But this 15-minute close would have been your breakout entry here. Stops back in the range here. You have to run 12 pips max, but you can manage anything closing. Break even at this wick here. So you're close to break even. That's the thing. I thought it was big upside, but you have a big range here, right? You have enough range. I mean, 12 pips is nothing crazy. 8 pips you could even run back in the range, and you look to at least get into a profitable position and make a decision. Because once you have the breakout, you just need to do measuring. Like, it wouldn't be worth it if you had to run like a 20 pip stop and your target was like 5 pips. I would say don't take it. You know, that doesn't make sense. But if you get a nice bottom wick here, flips, breaks the high, it's okay. And you know that any candle closing back inside the range here, you can just manage. So realistically, you have like a 6 pip stop, maybe 8 pip here, but that's where it is. Weekly resistance right there. Yeah, that's the last sign of rejection. So maybe that's, yeah, just a little bit higher. But yeah, that's why that rejection is caused. Yeah, it's dangerous to trade when old man is speaking, man. These pullbacks are no joke, you know. 50 pip pullback. Please share the new link stream. Yeah, but it's in Japanese, so unless someone can translate. Let's wait for a 30-minute closure. Yeah, just for something that follows the plan here, you know. That's the link though. 10 pip stop loss for 4 pips. Yeah, but you use that as a watch zone because volume will push through that weekly resistance, right? So now you could be break even. So maybe this trade would have been break even anyway. But yeah, look, tap that wick. That's it. So now this would be the break even spot at that wick, which we identified before it reached there. And then you see what happens. Bro, you never trade at all since last week. I saw 45 minutes until now. What do you mean 45 minutes? Bro, trading is 80% waiting. My trades are 15 minutes long. Max. Most of the time. They're not long trades. Yeah, you saw 45 minutes worth of being in a trade, which is good. That's how it works. That just shows me how immature you are in the markets. You need to understand that trading, it doesn't mean you're in the markets the whole time. Taking a trade the whole time. $45 wins? Yeah, what's the issue with having 45 wins? You have to remember it's December and I'm not pushing positions every single day super hard. Last trade I took was in NY. Like, I don't count the positions here, not every single position I take. I take positions in NY. You can go see my positions that I take in NY and count how many there have been. Right? Yeah, the old man is speaking, Ben. Old man is speaking. NY position here. This was on stream. On stream here. This was NY again. Had bearish buys since the morning. NY again. This is again NY. This is on stream. Look, there's more position. Look, NY. There's sometimes positions NY stream. This is again London, but after stream. Any position I take after stream, I don't. So, and why are you complaining? If you want to do it, then you take the trades yourself, man. No one's stopping you. I'm just gonna do me. We had some really good trades, December trades. Yeah, December was decent month, man. Decent month. Just had to take, the right options. Yeah, it was a little bit inconsistent the later we're getting on, but in the beginning, especially end of last month, beginning of this month, nothing too crazy. Still speaking, this guy? Come on now. I have to have a lunch break soon or something. Can we take break of highs long? With news, it's risky, man. This is what I'm saying. It's the news that you have to worry about, not the setup. Setup is not the problem. It's the news. He says something, you're going to get these pullbacks. Right? He doesn't say anything, you'll get continuation. right? Because structure is bullish. All of this pressure now coming in is not because of price action. This is because of speeches and volume and news. Inconsistencies is there. All of these 1 minute shots, all gamble shots. Go super low risk, get up, come down, take 3 pips, get out. You know, that's if you were to do that. Which I don't recommend long term, because no point of, you know, just trying that. You know? You think if price action is not usual, like GU previous candle 90 pips, my plan to buy, wait for the 30-minute candle to close above 1 hour to avoid fake out, but the next 15-minute push is more. I can assume there's kind of volume we can ride 15-minute. Always, yeah, you can rely always on the 15-minute close. 30-minute takes too long, right? 30-minute takes too long. But this is hard. Even 5-minute here would not even give you an entry. So that 15-minute close above here, your only entry today was this 15-minute close above here, which I personally would not take myself, because 4.5 pips, not really worth it for this 20 pip stop down here. You know? But you can always rely on volume. When is his speech? I mean, he's still speaking here. He's still speaking. I don't know when he's going to stop. It's tentative. Tentative means they didn't even announce what time he's going to speak. That's what tentative means. Means that at any time during the day, he can have a speech. And he's decided to do it during London session, which is unfortunate. Because, you know, it messes up our session, basically. I'm waiting for a GU short. Yeah, I think, you know, bias on GU is you have previous daily giving you that bearish close here. And, you know, you do have, if you break the lows, I only think sells make sense. If not, then you probably need rejection and to come towards the downside. Where's the link? I'll send you the link. Where did I take this 4 hour from? I put previous 4 hour resistance here and it's reacting off it. It was this range here. Why have I kept it? Oh, it's because this range. Like, if not for news, this would be a setup I'm interested in here. 5-minute continuation play here, right? Can run stop. But again, look at the size of the stops here. 32 pips. Look to entertain targets. If it closed above, though. Right? But again, these pullbacks here, they mess you up, man. End of year, 50 pips if you're holding full stops. That's why now, if you're trying to trade during news, like I said here, this is a prime example. This move, if you hold, just try to hold through these positions. If that candle comes out, you're done. That's why if you ever take something during news, be very tight. You know, trail on 1 minute, because if you're going to get a push, you don't expect pullbacks. Right? Trail 1 minute lows, 1 minute lows, 1 minute lows. That's why as soon as this previous 1 minute low is done, and you're done. That's what gives that move. Boom. He finished? Oh yeah, he's finished. He's finished. About time. All right. He's done. All right, so now that all of his speaking is done, let's see the damage he's done here and where we are in the market so I can do some proper analysis here. All right, we have this resistance we're approaching here. Basically 500 almost. That is your next level. That's it, yeah. 500 is your major level here. That sucks. And then you have to wait for above 500. Above 500, there's a nice range above 500, but this 500 could be sticky spot. Little watch zone here. Yeah, now basically news done. Sell off. Very hard market conditions to trade. You know, this is where I'm just comfortable to sit out, which is what I'm doing. Little chance for us to say we will change policy next month. Yeah, no, they're gonna keep putting this hype in. So what's our entry now? We need some structure to form here, which we're trying to form. Price is pulling back, and if it can then form a support, and if that support is good enough to take a buy to the resistance, is an opportunity, or to look for above. The news candle we don't count in the analysis. We do count in the analysis, but you can't really rely on trading news candles. Like if price closed above a zone with a news candle, how much can you rely on that, you know? Like we want to see structure after the news candle, because price can do what it did here. Retrace the whole news candle. Retrace the whole news candle. Look, news candle open, came above, retrace the whole news candle. So that's why we can't, unless you want to hold the whole thing. Bro, what's this smashing wall? Give me a sec, be back. I'm probably happy to sit out GJ since my full target is from this morning. Yeah. What was your full target? That LTA? Yep. Yeah, I was looking for above here as well. That was clean area. And that's how it will be sometimes, you know? It's a news day today. News day. Every single time I've tried to trade news, I've been messed up long term. Because I'll get lucky maybe with a position like this, news candle, and then I'll just go lose it next time trying to get it. So that's why I just decided to sit on my hands. Much better for me. Love from the Maldives. Shout out, brother. What island are you on? Mali? Or you on a resort? My dad taught me about hard work and taking risk equals success, and I risked my tuition fees for trading and lost it. Now they sue me. What the hell? So there's a difference between taking risks and taking unnecessary risks that put you in a bad position. Whatever risk you take is going to have consequences. Taking risks doesn't mean that you go and put yourself in, stupid situations like taking a loan to trade, right? That's a silly thing, right? So there has to be educated risk taking. There's a big difference between risk taking and educated risk taking. If you just wanted to take risk, we'll go to the casino and start blowing money. It's easy to take risk like that, but educated risk is more important. Are you using support and resistance? As far as I can see on my chart, yes, I am. What's your diet looking like? We have in terms of calories, or what food do I have? GJ will now start dropping. His speech was to manipulate things. Well, it also was pumping and dropping at the same time during his speech. So stay out. Any new trade? Guys, you put a lot of pressure to take trades here when market conditions are like this, and then you complain when there's no trades. No one is on stream every single day, right? Talking about positions, talking about what trades. Consistency is what matters. It's because maybe you're using a small account balance and you need to take more volume for that balance to come out. But trust me, as soon as you guys start increasing risk, once you guys start increasing the amount you make per trade, you'll be focusing on quality of trades, because you don't want to take excessive losses here. It's how the whole of this December I've managed only one loss, and that loss was not even on stream. So this whole December, 100% win rate on stream, and it's December. Every single trade, oh, it's bad month, it's slow month, which is true, and you can see the inconsistencies. But if there's volume and there's right setups, we can take it. Just as I give that speech, someone in chat types any trade now. What's our entry? From Mali, brother? Nice one, nice. Why no likes? Yeah, you guys need to do the YouTube business. Almost 600 of us in here. Get the likes up to 200, would appreciate it. Pip and dippers? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I get it, guys, but understand, it's coming towards the end of the year here, This is it's wind down time. Protect profits. Whole year of trading. If you guys are trying to make back all of your losses, trying to end your year in a good way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work like that. You have next month. Just imagine next month is just a new month. So what's the entry now? Press buy and sell. Whatever position goes in profit, take the trade. Can we see Gbpjpy? I don't even have. Do I have? Okay, I do have that. We'll have a look at it for you, man. Look at daily time frame here. So daily is breaking down now. That looks pretty good continuation at the moment. 4 hour also continuing. I think maybe, yeah, this candle's come out of here trying to break the lows of the range. This could be a big breakout here on GBP Swiss franc here. You need to see what levels you have on the left here. So obviously we have some sort of level here, which we're almost at. But if price can get below this level, or if you have space to this level, yeah, so if you can close here, prefer to see, close in 4 minutes. Prefer to see a 5-minute pullback right now, because this thing could just fake out from here. The same, we've seen it fake out from all of these times here. All of these type of fake outs here. But this would be the first candle closing below here, which could definitely give you interesting price action, especially if the 1 hour candle can close below here. And this liquidity grab here, no reason why you can't tap this support here. And if something closes below 1.0951, you can look for sells. Sell and buy, not again. Be careful, Harry. Someone will believe. I think they're used to it now. They're used to it. And if they take that seriously, they need to not trade. Like literally, guys, you need to have some sort of common sense here to trade. You need to have. It's like people who tell me that, you know, I won't get into it. You know. Why don't you have a giveaway for funding someone an account? Because they will lose that account most likely. I rather give someone the education for free. I rather give someone education for them to go and pass that funded account. That is worth way more than me someone giving them money to go take a funded account challenge and they lose it. This is what people don't understand. It's like a lottery. You guys treat funding accounts like a lottery. You have this idea and you have to remove it from your head that your life will change if you can pass an account and get paid. You have to get that idea out of your head. That's like trying to win a lottery ticket. If you have no skill, if you have no plan, if you have nothing behind that, the challenge only starts once you pass the challenge anyways. That's only when you actually make money. So you have to make sure to have the skill first. So I rather give someone free access to learn the skill and then they can make way more than that, instead of wasting my money. People see funding accounts like a casino. Yeah, a big percentage of people who pass funded accounts is luck. You know? That's why I try to make resources to help you guys actually learn the skill, because I know at the end of the day, no one is going to succeed in this game unless you have the skills. No signal is going to help you, nothing. How to get access to free lessons? Well, he's talking about giveaways. So I give away spots in my group every month. Every month I give away spots for free, right? And I give away a crap ton of content. That is the number one thing to learn for free. This is a huge resource here, guys. Like, trust me, it is. Like, I don't half-ass my content. I really put good quality content out there. You know? So go through the channel. Don't be lazy. And I have a massive video coming. Right? That will be amazing for 2024. Help you all, guys. It's a course. I'm making a course for free. It's a free course. Lottery can take skills? Brother, if you think lottery can take skills, then I really don't know what to say to you, man. That is not how it works, man. Sorry. Lottery has no skill. The luck you have to have in lottery is unbelievable, man. So GJ has to make up its mind. What does it want to do here? Does it want to continue? Does it want to range off? right? It's in a 5-minute consolidation right now. So until this 5-minute candle like this starts to leave this consolidation, you're basically stuck in this whole box here. So a lot of people, it may look easy to go break off high, but this whole area here can be inconsistent. This is where you'll get your fake outs, because until we start leaving this high here, that is only where we get the continuation, because that's the highest high. So as long as price respects that high, it can do whatever it wants to do. And that's fine to take a trade to get to this high, but the problem is that you'd have to, without that, with that uncertainty, you'd have to run stops below this 5-minute range, and it's just not worth it at that point, because you do some measuring as always, you can see this is like 25 pips here. And your 50-minute is technically closing at resistance here, so it's a little bit choppy. You'd have to be careful here. It's not something I would do. Of course, when I say that, rips. Then rejects. Oof. Now what? This is wild price action. This is wild price action. How big are spreads? Are spreads jumping during these times? I need to check. Yeah, like 1.6 pips. Not the smallest spreads. 1.6. These spikes here are nuts, man. Damn. Oof. It's a little bit dangerous, guys. You see how look at this. Boom. Liquidity dump. You guys seeing this? You need to watch how price is reacting here. It's not fun. That you're in a position to see that pop and then pull back on you 10 pips. It's rough. But we do have this high broken, so higher chance now of this continuing bullish. Do I have an entry for me? Not really, no. But higher chance of this continuing bullish right now. Maybe this 5-minute close here in 2 minutes could be my option. We shall see. If not, then that's it. I'm calling it a day here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day at London Open. Yeah, I'm done. This is not acting like crypto. It's just inconsistency, You can trade this. This is not a problem if you have, if this is the type of market conditions we're seeing consistently, you can trade this. It's very easy to trade because you just trade based on breakouts, break-off highs. But this is a news day. It's completely different than a market dynamic. This is all based on news movement, momentum, right? You can see how quickly these get sold into. Look at this pullback. Already, 15 pip pullback here. You have no chance. You have to be super, super fast here. What's your price for a one-on-one on you? Probably, how much do these gurus charge one-on-ones? I do have a one-on-one price, but spots are closed anyways. 1 millisecond entry? Why 1 millisecond? Half a millisecond. All your trades you taken in VIP this month? I need to put it on a sheet to see. We probably took around 3 off stream. Do me a test? No, you can do yourself a test. 50k one-on-ones? 12k for the one-on-ones? Nah, man. That would be a scam. In normal market conditions, would that 15 be a valid setup? Maybe breaking this high would just be, it would be a 30-minute setup here. You know, it would be a 30-minute candle close here, bullish, breaking this high. Normally, I'd like to take it with a 5 close above. That would be nicer if we had a 5 close above here. But you don't know if this type of push is going to come. So you can take these options, but you do need to run the 33 pip stop here. Realistically, if you're taking it based on a 30-minute, you have to give yourself here the 58 pip stop, because this thing can, the same way it pulled back here when it flipped, right? That was already a 23 pip stop. So if you're trying to run too tight stops here, you're going to get chopped up in here. You're going to get messed up, chopped up, and it will be very, very difficult. Unless you could just time it perfectly and get lucky and your stops don't get hit. But, you know, you can't base your trade off that. The number one thing I used to do when I started trading is I used to try run tighter stops than I needed to, right? And that really messed me up, because I was trying to run super tight stops because I'm like, there's volume here. It shouldn't need to flip. And every time I did that, it flips. And then I get stopped out. And then the trade plays in my direction. And I'm like, I should have given it some breathing room. And the worst thing is, it's okay to miss a trade, because there's plenty more trades. You can always take a trade. But the worst thing is taking a trade, losing on that trade just for it to play out when you knew your stop was too tight. This is a really something bad, you know, because this really messes with your head. I mean, the only entry I see is breaking this high, stops below this, 34 pips. Give you almost a 1-to-1 here. Enough to make a profitable position here, no doubt. But that's about it. You expect this low to be respected here. And could have anticipated. But I was uncomfortable the way it immediately broke that high, rejected. Immediately broke that high, rejected. This 1 hour close, where this 1 hour close will be interesting. Who got the balls to get into that? Maybe some people did. Anyone in the group take these entries today? Maybe someone wanted to give them a shot. I put on my tutor account to up 21 pips. Nice. But fun account? Yeah, fun account's fun account, right? Something you want to give yourself a shot? No harm. Alright, 5 minutes before London Open. Let's see what London Open does here. If London Open wants to give a heavy pullback. We shall see. What to try the 60 level? It's tried the 60 level already. What about gold? I think gold's still stuck in the gold's still stuck in the range here. Gold's still stuck in the range. If you're going to trade this range, you need something closing above 2026, but you only have 12 pips to the highs, but that's your options. Echo. Yeah, the old man finished speaking, which is good. Now we need a setup. I mean, if price is going to continue during London, then the 5-minute might keep trending here. Could get a quick 10 pip banger. Yeah, you have 10 pips to there. And then that's it. Might get a quick 10 pip banger. Might be something. But now I'm thinking, if I was just by myself, I'd just walk away from the charts here, man. Happy with yesterday, call it. But what to do? We're here now. Have some fun. Don't you dare leaving? No, I'm gonna ape into this position now. If it loses, I blame you, Claudio. Don't leave us hanging here like balls. Funny on how tutor account every trade goes perfectly. Every trade you take in on tutor account going perfectly. Well, this is the next trade now is a trade I'll take on tutor account. So let's see. Copy tutor account to main. London Open can give a quick push if this 5-minute can close above here. Could get a quick little banger here. It is possible. Obviously super risky here, but it could be worth it. Just to try continue this move. Yeah, if it flips here, breaks the high. Should be good. Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm going to give this a shot. Don't tail me if you're going to complain here. This is a very risky shot here. I'm just trying to get up to this next resistance here. And go break even there. Just looking to get a 1-to-1 basically. But don't tail me if you're going to... This is like risking some profits here. Using momentum in my advantage. See if I can get up bullish. Yes, I will. I did take it. I will. Nice. Tapping at this resistance, I'm going to be mental BE now. Not going to let this come below my entry as we tap up to this, close to this resistance. I expect momentum to continue here. So I don't expect this to break 1 minute lows here. So at this point here, going to be very aggressive since we're buying highs here. Being aggressive with stop loss. And if we start breaking 1 minute lows, I'll basically be at break even because luckily we have this low right where my entry is. So this low is right where my entry is. So if this low gets broken here, then I'm just going to be out at break even. Because I expect momentum to continue here. And if momentum doesn't continue, then obviously I'm just going to be, this is more of a riskier shot. So at the end of the day, I expect this just to continue here. Beautiful. That's a nice push. See if we can get a little bit more here. I know we're at this resistance. So this is why I'm like full BE here. So yeah. See if we can survive this 5 minute close here. Get a quick push. Oh, getting close. Didn't tap me yet. Ooh, getting close. Survive. Hold. Hold. See if we can get up a little bit more. Hopefully this next 5 minute push here can give us something. Yeah, this 5 minute needs to make a very small bottom wick and go. That's what I need. Small bottom wick and go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we can get up here. What happened to my light? Come on. Needed to break this 5 minute high here. If we can break this 5 minute high, should be good for nice quick little 12 little pips here or something like that, Won't be the greatest push, but better than nothing. Full risk? No, I didn't. Nice, here we go. Come on, GJ, a little bit more here. Beautiful. Running here around 10 pips in profit. Looking to close some. Not going to be greedy. Just see if I can get a little bit extra here. I know we're buying highs here, so this is where I'm a little bit greedy. Not being greedy, sorry. Nice, here we go. Still holding. Still holding. I'm still holding this. No reason to close. Nice, here we go. Around 15 pips here. I'm out. Took 15 pips, not being greedy, 1-to-1. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Took 15. This is running. Let's go. Nice. Can we get some W's in the chat? December here. And just like that. That's what I'm talking about. So whoever was complaining about not taking a trade, there you go. Let's see. Yeah, a little continuation play here. Thunderstorm special, 1 hour open. London give us the continuation. Yes, a little bit more riskier than usual, but I'll take it. Amazing stop on 1 minute. Thank you. I dream of that skill. Yes. Harry haters not hating anymore. They ain't hating, brother. They ain't hating. You know what, guys? That's 15 pips here. I might call it a month here, guys. It's two trades back to back here. Pretty happy with that, man. What's your lot size? I actually reduced risk on this. I'll be honest. I went with 5 lot. Yeah, nothing crazy because yesterday I was really happy with my win and I went full risk yesterday. And I didn't want to give that back today. So, and it was buying highs here. So, yes, I did reduce, but it's okay. Damn. Oh, here 5 lot would have paid more here. 29 pips. Who's still holding in YouTube chat? You guys are quiet. Who's still holding? Some people still holding. Who's holding here? Okay, who's holding in Zoom chat? You guys, you know what you're doing. GJ Mail didn't take it. Took TP. Goldinum, you said you were gonna stay out though. Now you're like, oh, motherfucker. I know you're not. Pretty disciplined. Hodl. Some people close BE. Moves SL. Unfortunate, but close not risking. Good. You didn't inform us? I said. Was my entry? I put the line here. I don't know why it didn't go blue, but this is the line. And it came in drawdown for a second. So even if you didn't, I was in drawdown, you could have re-entered there. So come on. I did tell you guys. You want my exact entry number? I can tell you my exact entry number. Or do you just want what was the entry based on? Like what setup? Which one? Pip higher? Okay, I'll tell you my exact entry on my broker was 182,658. 658. That's where I got triggered on my broker. I closed 250? No. 500. Two pip lower than me, it's fine, I get discounted lobsters. We closed too early. Please just, if you're gonna complain about, don't, okay, there's one thing we have to get straight here. Please don't tell me what to do, guys. Please. I'm gonna trade the way I'm gonna trade, and you guys can't come on a live stream that I'm doing for free and tell me how to trade and tell me I closed too early. You're not even supposed to tail me here. If you don't trust these trades, then don't tail me. My job is here to come and do my consistent job. And if I can do that over time, I know it makes me money, and that's what keeps me safe in the market. But beautiful. Can't complain at that. Where's that Xmas guy saying no trades taken, huh? Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. At least someone has some decency. You can't satisfy people on the internet? That's facts. $12 London open buys. Can't go wrong with London open buys. Can't go wrong with London open buys. Calling a year 3 wins in December. Nice end of the results. Yeah, I think I might as well. Finally, you take the trade. And guess what? It was a win, right? You see the difference between forcing and taking a trade and then waiting for my setup and having a high chance of it winning? You see the difference? I hope that teaches you a lesson. Now he's laughing in chat. If you can't beat them, you laugh in them. Beautiful to see. Here, for the end of year trade, we need to have a proper sign off here for the end of the year trade. Wait. Bring out the lobster. That's what I'm saying, guys. Bring out the lobster. Come on. Have to sign it off somehow, you know? He talks too much, that's why there's no trade. Brother, you don't have to watch the stream, man. You're welcome to join if you're happy, you know? If you want to join, join. This is what Gmail is looking at. What is this on? EU. 5-minute continuation here on the flip. See what we got going on higher time frames here. 15-minute flip. Yeah, there's 15-minute setup too here. Yeah, this would be your continuation option. Where's your stop? Stop is very wrong. Stop is extremely wrong here. Stop is extremely wrong. Stop has to be below the 15-minute support, right? We don't base stop off of 5-minute. You have 5 pip break even, you expect it to push through and continue. Was waiting for close? No, you would just go on flip to get wick fill. But I don't know, Claudio, do you know if Euro USD fills wicks? Does it like to fill wicks? But fewer pips? Oh, okay, cool. 500 of us in here. If you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. So let's get the likes at least to 300 for this stream. Nice work. Trading is the hardest way to make easy money. Facts. Sharp, my brother. I'm up 13% on my new account challenge and getting my first payout tomorrow. Thanks for everything so far, Akhi. No problem, man. Mabruk and well done. Share it in the free Discord. I would love to see your payout. It would be an amazing achievement. And yeah. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to show up for future streams. I think for me, I'm going to call that the last trade of the month for me here. Pretty happy with that. We're still going to stream. Still going to have a lot of stuff going on. Discuss positions, etc. That's still going to continue till the end of the week. After the Zoom, I'll chat with you guys here after the stream. I'll chat with you guys on Zoom. The plan for next week in terms of webinars and stuff of this. And yeah. You know, why no more trades? I'm a one trade type of guy, man. I like to take one trade and that's it. You're by far one of the best streams I've seen. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Harry. 21 pips. Nice. Well done. Yeah, it was clean. Yesterday, beautiful trade we had with the exclusives. Took the buys. Pretty clean here yesterday. Same type. This we waited all day for this. All day. Managed to catch pretty much the whole move here. I closed out pretty good here. Closed out pretty good. Also, guys, tomorrow, show up to the stream. Tomorrow, we're doing the giveaway for Pip Labs. So tomorrow will be the giveaway for Pip Labs. And then the day after, I'll be doing my free spot in the group giveaway, which is on my Instagram. It's an Easter egg. I have done this. If you know, you know. Funniest comment or any comment. I'll say any comment. Any comment, no problem. On this latest Lambo Guru post. Right? On this latest, any comment here, you will enter you to win. Do you provide one-on-one trading? Spots are closed. If I do open one-on-one trading, maybe I'll let you know. I'll make an announcement. Maybe I open over these holidays. I might allocate an hour per day, maybe. You know? We'll see. But no plan. I actually want to kind of take a holiday. Maybe I open one spot, just one person. That's how I roll. But the main thing, if you're looking for something that is affordable and full of value, is the exclusive group. And the reason why is because it's a lot of value in there for the price you get. I mean, one-on-ones are great if you really want that one-on-one thing. But in terms of value per cost, you probably get more. Resolution for New Year. Harry, stop being in a toxic relationship with GJ. You don't have to push her all the time. She must do what you say directly. We're taking a relationship break, so hopefully when we come back, it will all be sorted. Bro, come on, stop pushing your mentorship BS. I just said I'm not even opening it. I said it's closed. You can't even join if you wanted to. How am I pushing it? I'm not like these gurus that you find online. End of year, they're like, oh, my new project that I'm doing for next year, my end of year webinar. No, my end of year is giving you guys a free course. You're welcome. Right? And my end of year is spending time with the people who want to improve here. Plan for next year, prepare, take some time off, have the content, let them study, and it will be great. So, thank you very much. And my mentorship is not BS. It's being paid for my time, and I put a lot of effort in, and I'm proud of it. Not many people can say that because they have no value in that. Got no Instagram, but I got a comment. Did you pick the Lambo with those blue line on the Lambo for a reason? Yeah, only blues, right? Only blues. And also it's an indication of my OnlyFans. It's the color of OnlyFans as well, right? So it's an Easter egg. It's an Easter egg. OnlyFans bought the Lambo. Is that Lambo yours? No, I wouldn't buy a Lambo. Never say never, but wouldn't buy a Lambo. Tradesharpe OnlyFans? Only pips, yeah, that's my only pips colors. I think 183 here, major target. If guys, you're looking for continuation, 183 until we get above 183. But 183 is a big target here. This. If he pushes his mentorship, it's his stream. Yes. What's your thought about Donvo's trading style? I don't have, I don't know about it fully, so I'm not going to give my full opinion. But as far as I can see, he's profitable, and that's all that matters for a trader. As long as you're consistent, profitable, and you have a plan, I don't care what your style is. I have a problem with people who want to put their opinions on you. I have a problem with people who say that you should be doing it like this, not like that. But I don't have a problem with a trader coming to the market, doing his job and leaving. No problem. Right? Every plan will have its pros and cons. It's just how trading works. Right? It's up to your risk tolerance, how you're comfortable holding drawdown. This all accounts into having your own plan. What's meaning, risk full meaning in your trade journal? Oh, that was just a tab I put. You can fill that out with anything you want. It was just in the template. Which car will you buy? You have to show up to the stream to know which car I buy. You have to know more about me. You'll find out more about me. Once you find out more about me, you know what car I like or I would buy. Hi, my boy, you're a true man. Always respect others. You have to. They've done nothing to me. Why should I diss against them? Unless they do something to me. Even if they do something to me, I won't rise to it because I don't need to. What do I benefit from that? I've learned that lesson, I've learned that lesson. And I need to work on it even more because I do let sometimes people's opinion get to me. So I work on that constantly. Will join more. I was kind of feeling down due to loss I faced, so it's distant from trade. Yes. How much is the exclusive group and how can I join it? All the information about the exclusive group is on my website here. I'll put the link for you. It's $1.8 per day or $55 a month. And spots are closed. So if you guys are asking about that, it will open next month. And then there'll be, of course, limited spots as always. So we can make sure everyone's inside and everyone's happy. But spots are closed. And then you can watch the video so you know what it's about. But there's a lot in here, man. There's a lot. Hey, Dinesh, how are you? Man, that ran big, huh? on the trade. Yeah, popped up here. Manage the trade under here. No, I don't think you have to manage it. Just keep holding. Maybe 5-minute closing below this low can close half. I would say break even in this spot. Not the full resistance. Break even in this spot here. Where my box is. This will be a 1 minute, see? Yeah, we're just rejecting this 1 minute range. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a stream here. Bro gave the price per day instead of day. What's the per month though? It's on the website, man. The price per month is 55, man. It says here per month. But I'm showing you how it's less than a cup of coffee per day. That's how much value. And you get access to all my content here, exclusive content. People charge this like a course. They'll put $500 to that. Oh, what's the price per minute? Not a bad question. We would have to see how much it is per minute. Anyways, boys, I'm going to head off here. Amazing work today. Thank you very much for showing up. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're new to the stream, be sure to leave a subscribe. With that being said, guys, take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.